You know, I love playing for my country, and you know, as a young boy you always dream to, but you know, for me to get the opportunity to captain the side, it's something that you never really expect, and you know, it's an honour.
Vidicic enjoying being involved in the play as a number 10. Carney hangs it up, and there's Leckie, and Mathew Leckie has his first international goal for Australia, and they extend their advantage to 3-0. Tempting cross from Carney, and Mathew Leckie did the rest.
Well, he's buzzed around since he's come on the field, Leckie. He put Matt Mackay in for that volleyed chance, and he rose really strongly for this one. Nice, convincing header, good leap, well timed, good contact, the ultimate reward, and well done to Mathew Leckie. That's a strong piece of work. And Australia come forward.
Quite a sure touch from Leckie, but he's picked up the scraps, and his pace will take him away from the defender. He arcs it in. There's the fourth goal. Tommy Juric, easy as you like. Wonderfully set up by Mathew Leckie, and Juric applies the finish. 4-0.
Well, he didn't get the goal, but he's got the run and the assist, which will please Ange Postecoglou. And Matt Leckie, he has the capacity physically to set a stadium alight. It's the second time in 2 games, if you don't mind, he's hit a cross like that with the outside of his right foot. Nathan Burns was the recipient the other night, forced a brilliant save on the line by the keeper. And Tommy Juric has done exquisitely on the far post. He's made the difficult look very routine. So has Matt Leckie. It's a fabulous goal by Australia.
Again, seen plenty of the ball in these early stages. Tarek Elrich. Luongo on the overlap, cuts it back. There's the opening goal. Didn't take long, did it? And Mathew Leckie finally has another goal for his country. His last one came against Canada back in October 2013. Hence the big smile. Almost one of relief for him. Australia lead in the early stages here in Perth.
Mathew Leckie in or about the 6-yard box to give Australia the lead.
Just a little glance to the heavens, wasn't there, from Mathew Leckie? Thank goodness, he's saying. Here is Burns on the ball. Laid out wide by Leckie. Davidson with time to pick out a man. It's Leckie, and that's a good stop. Oh, but he spilled it, the goalkeeper. And there is the 4th goal. Scored by Nathan Burns. And he does have his debut international goal. And the nation, more famous for cricket, is on the wrong end of something approaching a cricket score already.
Well, full credit to the Socceroos, who are going about their business professionally. That was a very good first intervention. The goalkeeper unfortunately couldn't control the second effort. Needed to push the ball around the post. Instead, sits up nicely for Nathan Burns, and the wish list is being ticked off one by one. Mathew Leckie, Tommy Rogic, and now Nathan Burns, all on the score sheet.
It's blocked by Tatsides. Time almost up in Sydney. Gersbach's cross. And it's Matt Leckie on the turn! Wins it for Australia as we tick over into the 4th minute of stoppage time.
He's just being able now to pin the home team back with his succession of corners.
Latest of which is going to win it again from Moy. Play a scatter. Oh, and they have the lead. Brilliant header from Mathew Leckie, who got clean free of his markers and nodded home unchallenged. Fantastic set play by the Socceroos, and they lead in Tehran. And it is a rare international goal for Mathew Leckie, just his 4th for his country. Will do his confidence the world of good, Andy. But he went with Leckie.
Beautiful header from Mathew Leckie. Well found by Aaron Moy, who thankfully, from an Australian viewpoint, is building some better form in the back end of the half.
Home fans trying to roar the team home. Kale trying to disguise his run behind yet in a minute. There it is! There is the 2nd goal! And it's come again from the corner, and it's Matt Leckie, who has goals in back-to-back internationals. Relief all round the Sydney Football Stadium. 3 points now surely delivered for Ange Postecoglou.
And he's up like a gazelle at the near post. He gets his shoulder out the way this time and buries it for the Socceroos. Smiles all round for Matty Leckie, and there's a lot of relieved people in the stadium.
Australia looking to puncture the lines, they've done so. Leckie cuts back in on the left boot and goes for goal and scores. What a finish. Oh, that's a great goal for Australia. Robbie Cruz, fantastic. How he managed to find the gap, I've no idea, but he did so. And it's those Australian fans, there are only about 200 or 300 of them inside the stadium, but they're out of their seats. Yeah. And it's a great moment for the Roos.
It's a beautiful penetrating ball. Great cutback from Leckie to his German-based compatriot, Robbie Cruz. Leckie to Cruz to the back of the net and relief for Australia.
Boy nipping in ahead of Tamahaj Mohammed. Down the line by Rogic. Leckie goes for some great ball. Cahill, goal! 1-1. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. International goal number 49 for the skipper, Timmy Cahill.
That's the starting position Australia's lacked. That's what we needed tonight. What about the cross from Mathew Leckie? Delivery into the penalty area, not a forte in recent times for the Socceroos. But he got it right when he counted, Mathew, and he hits the bonce of Timmy Cahill and it's back square.
Milligan's the one who is able to find a teammate through and over the lines. Rogic does get it now. The run made by Risdon, well found by Rogic. Back post delivery. Still a chance here, tap in. Matt Leckie. Fabulous build-up from the Socceroos, getting plenty of men in the box. And Cruz and Leckie combine for the opener.
The Socceroos in enough numbers, crucial factor. Getting players into the box. Robbie Cruz anticipating on the back post and bouncing it square to his teammate Matt Leckie, who from a couple of yards can't miss, doesn't, and Australia get the lead.
The 8th goal for his country. Moy wins it back. Cruz is surging. McLaren staying central. And here comes the speedster Leckie. Back onto the left. They've got 3. The Socceroos have 3 in Austria against the Czechs. And Leckie's got a double. Great signs heading to Russia. Defensive approach, you say. Plenty of goals from Von Marwak's side.
Leckie faking to shoot in the first instance has destabilised the concentration, it seems, of Czech goalkeeper Kubek, who's beaten at his near post. It's a brace for Matt Leckie. 3 for Australia.
Australia yet to add to their first half goal tally. Maybe Aaron Moy will do here. Martin Boyle and Leckie! Well, he's only been on the pitch for a matter of moments, but he's made it 3-0 with an emphatic finish.
Well, Graham Arnold does fancy Matt Leckie as a centre forward in this team, and he's done that cause no harm. Off the bench, into the penalty area. Great half volley. Super stuff from the sub. Australia now 3 clear.
9th international goal for Matt Leckie. Let's see if Aaron Moy can plot this corner onto one of his teammates' heads. Loops it towards the back post. Jackson Irvine, of course, very handy in the air. Will drop to the foot. It's deflected in, and Australia have the opening goal. Mathew Leckie didn't know too much about it by the sight of things, but it doesn't matter. Australia have their first goal on the road to Qatar, and it's come courtesy of their captain. Let's have another look at it, different angle.
Well, captain for the night, Mathew Leckie, is now the accidental hero. No question of offside. Jackson Irvine deciding to swing the left boot, makes reasonable contact. Mathew Leckie just watches the rebound off his shin to give Australia the lead.
See if the Socceroos can put them under further pressure from this corner kick. Aaron Moy is about to deliver. Man on the near post, not the far, and Jackson Irvine got up, and again it's turned in for a second goal, again from close range, and again it's Mathew Leckie. The skipper has a brace, and for the second time the Kuwaiti defenders left him all alone.
Well, Jackson Irvine is determining this game for Australia. Very good team performance, but he's too good and strong in the air to be so free, and he made space for himself, and the downward header is swooped upon by the skipper. And there's no mistake about this one from Mathew Leckie. He just turns and swings and gives Australia a 2-goal lead.
Set piece delivery, a feature of Hrustic's game. 3 assists for him. Off the bench against Chinese Taipei in a 7-1 win. Lifted in towards Leckie, who scored 2 against Kuwait last time he played them, and he's on the scoreboard early here, wearing the captain's armband again, Mathew Leckie. The goalkeeper didn't stand a chance. Pinpoint header from the skipper.
Well, unbelievable start for Australia. It's very poor defending. Mathew Leckie is an outstanding player, and Leckie rises virtually unchallenged to give Australia a great start here.
Metcalf in trademark fashion, winning that aerial duel brought it down for Boyle, and now Page looking for Leckie in the middle. Pinpoint header again from Australia's captain in goal-scoring form in hub life in Kuwait. And he has his 13th goal now inside the top 20 all-time for Australia, right alongside a legend in Mark Bresciano.
Well, it was a beautiful ball in. It was a great steal from Connor Metcalf, who set the attack nicely, players in good positions. Matt Leckie, Kieran, no chance in the Nepal goal. Beautiful header.
Australia have got their second goal thanks to Tommy Rogic. This time he is not going to be denied by VAR. Slipped through into the penalty area and he makes no mistake. A man bang in form and right at the cusp of the break. Rogic makes it 2 and should make Australia safe.
That's a great run. It's tied finish as well. Well deserved. He scored one that was disallowed inside 30 seconds, and now he's got a legal goal inside the last 30 seconds of the first half. Good sweeping counter